What the fuck? It just goes straight through everything?
This shit's insane. This shit is insane.
Oh, this game's gonna be ridiculous, dude.
Yo, this looks brain dead.
A new Valorant agent just dropped with a reveal of the new controller, Harbor. Harbor is just an interesting agent that will completely change the meta for VCT going into next year's season. Does he already need a nerf? And what maps will Harbor be a must pick when Harbor is available in the agent pool? Stick around for those answers and more. Alright, let's first get into Harbor's abilities. Starting with his purchasable abilities, Cascade and Cove. Cascade costs 150 with only one charge. Harbor can send out a decent sized wave that provides cover for him and his team, as well as slows anyone that goes through it. He can stop the wave at any time before it reaches full length. This is a perfect tool to close off small hallways and entrances on attacking and defense. His other ability, Cove, is similar to Viper's Orb, or can be thrown out, but instead of poisoning, Harbor's Cove is bulletproof, requiring 14 vandal bullets to break or 4 op shots. But it will still allow util such as recon darts and snake bites to pass through. For his rechargeable ability, High Tide, it is a mix between the Viper Wall and Phoenix Wall, in that it's just a little shorter than the Viper Wall but can bend and be manipulated like the Phoenix Wall, allowing him more uniqueness with his use of the wall. This is honestly the ability I am most looking forward to seeing in pro play. For his ultimate, Reckoning, it costs 7 ult points. It's a mix between Brim and Fade's ult, as it sends out a large ring that stuns and shows the location of each enemy within the ring. After the initial pulse, the ring starts to shrink, pings 2 more times, each time causing enemies within the remaining ring to be affected again. As the abilities stand, I think Harbor could take over some playtime from the other wall creating controller, Viper. They right now hold similar spaces in the controller role with less smokes than other controllers and have a useful wall. I think there will be some nerfing in terms of his Cove ability, with a decrease in the shield's HP and with a shorter High Tide duration. But I don't think Harbor is going to completely change the meta like Chamber did. His inclusion will shift the meta and maybe usher in 2 smoke comps. We will see when the pros start playing with him in 2023. So what comps might we see in the professional matches with Harbor? Like I said earlier, I think he will take some playtime from Viper, particularly on Icebox and Haven. Maps with tight corridors will be Harbor's domain, as Cascade will provide a lot of space for his team on attack and cut off angles on defense. Viper does have a leg up on Harbor in that their wall and orb can be redeployed, which makes teams utilizing Harbor maybe think about a 2 smoke comp with maybe a Harbor and Brimstone duo, which can make up for Harbor's low smoking ability. That low smoking ability might be the major holdback for teams utilizing him early next year, as other controllers like Viper and Brim can do similar things but with more flexibility when using their abilities, which as a smokes player you desperately need in order to pivot the plan mid-round. This inclusion of a space-taking controller like Harbor clearly shows where Riot has been wanting to take the meta for a while, away from duelists and Chamber and towards more support agents that can provide more team play opportunities. Harbor being released with still some time until the kickoff tournament for VCT next year gives both Riot and the pro scene enough time to fill out and utilize Harbor. There will probably be some tweaking when Harbor is made live, but it seems that Harbor is a very good addition to the current agent pool and will change the Valorant meta in no time.